What a dry start to December. The video on the left is of Canal Park a year ago today. Snow flying with plenty already on the ground. On the right, Canal today. Looks like late October with no snow in sight. Good evening, I'm Dan Wolf. Laura's off tonight. Thanks for joining us. The lack of white on the ground is causing some Northland companies to lose green. Northern News Now's Cara Kopp spent time with a company today whose financial success is tied to winter.
Definitely a lot of snow. I've never seen this much.
This time last year, Brennan Drobnik Landscape and Snow was already 2 weeks into their snow plowing season. But now their shovels and scrapers are sitting dry in their garage.
Financially, it's definitely sucked. Obviously, the company hasn't been able to make as much money.
Luckily, the local business has some other work to help them stay afloat until the snow flies.
So we've kind of had to keep going through leaf cleanups, and luckily we've been able to get a decent amount, so it's worked out.
It continues to be a waiting game for them, taking the opportunity to make gear repair before what they call white gold hits the ground.
We got some leaf blowers that we're trying to get back up started. So it's been nice to be able to get some of those machines up, and then all of our snow equipment is also up and running, ready to go for the winter.
But while Brennan Drobnik Landscape and Snow continues to wish for a white December, Duluth City Maintenance welcomes the lack of it.
This is going to be a really good catch-up year.
The Northland's record-breaking snowfall during the 2022 and 2023 season was hard on their gear.
So when we have these 2-3 months kind of almost of the hot mix plants are closed, there really isn't any snow, the ground's froze. It allows our fleet shop to be able to make these long-term repairs we need.
City workers happy with the slow start to the season as private companies are anxious for the flakes to fly.
We're hopeful and hoping that'll keep going.
In Duluth, Cara Kopp, Northern News Now.
The city says from their perspective, some snow is needed as it insulates underground infrastructure, helping to avoid things like water main breaks.